There is one source in life that every human being receives equally. It does not matter where you were born, how rich your family is, or how talented you are. Every single person on this planet receives the same amount of every day, 24 hours. Not more, not less. Time is the only currency that cannot be earned back once it is spent. Money can be lost and earned again. Opportunities can disappear and return later. But time moves in only one direction, forward. And yet, many people treat time as if it is infinitive. They delay their dreams. They postpone their efforts. They tell themselves that tomorrow will always be available. But tomorrow is never guaranteed. One day, people wake up and realize something painful. Years have passed. Opportunities have vanished. And the life they imagined was quietly replaced by the life they settled for. One of the most dangerous words in the human language is the word later. Later I will start working on my dream. Later I will improve my life. Later I will become disciplined. Later I will chase my purpose. But later is often just another word for never. Because the human mind is very good at postponing discomfort. It tells you that today is not the perfect moment. It tells you that you need more preparation, more knowledge, more confidence. But perfection is a myth. There will never be a perfect moment to begin. The only moment that exists is now. Comfort feels good in the short term. It allows you to relax, avoid pressure, and stay within familiar routine. But comfort can slowly become a trap. When you remain comfortable for too long, you stop growing. You stop challenging yourself. You stop discovering what you are capable of becoming. Greatness does not grow in comfort. Greatness grows in effort. Every time you delay something important, you are making a silent decision. You are deciding that your future is not worth the effort today. Procrastination feels harmless because the consequences are not immediate. But over time, small delays accumulate. Delays become months. Months become years. And suddenly, the life you wanted feels further away than ever. Many people live as if they will always have more time. But life does not work that way. Time is constantly moving forward whether you use it wisely or not. Every day you wake up is another opportunity, but it is also one less day than you had yesterday. Understanding this truth is not meant to create fear. It is meant to create urgency. Changing your life does not require hundreds of dramatic changes. Sometimes it begins with one simple decision. The decision to stop wasting time. The decision to take responsibility for your future. The decision to start today instead of waiting for tomorrow. One decision can redirect the entire course of your life. Many people think discipline is restrictive. They believe discipline removes freedom from life. But the truth is one opposite. Discipline creates freedom. When you discipline your habits, you gain control over your time. When you control your time, you control your life. Imagine meeting the future version of yourself 10 years from now. That version of you represents the results of the decisions you are making today. The habits you practice today will shape the opportunities you experience tomorrow. The effort you invest today will determine the life you live later. Transformation rarely happens through giant actions. Instead, it happens through small habits repeated consistently. Reading a few pages every day, practicing your crafts every day, improving your mindset every day. Over time, these small actions create extraordinary results. One of the biggest reasons people waste time is the distraction. Modern life is full of things designed to capture your attention. Social media, endless entertainment, constant notifications. But attention is a limited source. Where you place your focus determines the direction of your life. In a world filled with shortcuts and quick success stories, many people forget a simple truth. Hard work still matters. There is no substitute for consistent effort. Skills take time to develop. Dreams take time to build. But every hour invested moves you closer to the life you want. Inside every person exists a level of potential that has not yet been discovered. But potential does not appear automatically. It reveals itself through effort, through persistence, through the willingness to keep improving. Average life is not created by lack of talent. It is created by lack of urgency. When people stop pushing themselves, they slowly settle into routine that require little effort. Over time, average becomes comfortable, but comfort rarely leads to fulfillment. There are two types of pain in life: the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. Discipline hurts now but creates freedom later. Regret feels comfortable now but creates pain in the future. Waiting until you feel ready is one of the biggest reasons people never begin. Confidence does not appear before action. Confidence appears because the action. The moment you start moving, your mind begins to adapt. Momentum is powerful. Once you start working consistently, your energy begins to change. Progress becomes visible. Motivation grows stronger, and the effort that once felt difficult becomes part of your identity. The moment you accept the responsibility for your life, everything changes. Blame disappears, excuses disappear, and suddenly your future becomes something you can influence. Time works like compound interest. Small improvements today create bigger improvements tomorrow. But wasted time also compounds. Days lost become years lost. Your future identity is not determined by chance. It is determined by your daily action. Every decision you make moves you closer to one version of yourself and further from another. So if you are listening to this right now, remember something powerful. Your life is not defined by the time you have already lost. It is defined by the choices you make next. Stop wasting time. Start building the life you want. Because one day, you will look back at this moment and realize that the decision you made today changes everything.